Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to GIS Chops. Today I'm going to talk about a little known tool that's used in constructing features called the distance tool. A lot of people don't know about this tool. It's really handy in certain situations. I'll show you those right now. So let's say I've got this new subdivision and I'm building the center line for this right-of-way. And I've got my trace tool and I'm going to trace this with an offset and get to the end. And I want to hit the exact center of that cul-de-sac. I could just eyeball it, but I can use a tool that's actually built for this kind of a thing, and it's called the distance tool. And you find it in this construction toolbar down here in this group. You click that drop down arrow, and this is the distance tool. What this tool does is it asks for two locations and a distance from each of those locations, and then asks you which point, because it's going to result in two options. It says, which one of these do you want? And this is how it works. So you start by clicking on the right-of-way edge, and you can either drag it out and it shows you a circle and gives you visual feedback of the distance of that circle or the radius of that circle. But you can hit the D key and specify the distance. Now I know this cul-de-sac is a 60-foot diameter cul-de-sac. So I hit 60, and then I come somewhere on the other side of that cul-de-sac and do the same thing. Hit D and then 60. Now that results in two possibilities, up here and down here, and then it's asking you which one you want, and you just hover over the one you want and click it. That gets you the exact center of that cul-de-sac. So that's one case. You could use it for another one. A lot of times in older legal descriptions, I get a description that says go this bearing and this distance, and then goes all the way around the property until the last two legs. Let's say this is the parcel boundary, and it gets to this point, and then the description says something like northwesterly to a point that is 40 feet distant from last location and 30 feet from the point of beginning. Or something like that. I'm just making that up. It may say, it words it a little different, I'm pretty sure. But you can use that distance tool to fill in the blanks there, because otherwise you don't know where it is. So you can just say, use the distance, click the end of that vertex, and we said, what, 40 feet? And it's going to have to be a lot more. We'll say 160. So, and it said northwesterly, so it can't be this one, so it's going to be this one. And then you can just finish it off with that. So that's how you can deduce where that point should have been, is by using the distance tool. This video helped you get that tool in your tool belt. Be sure to go down and chop that like button. If you use that tool differently, put it in the comments. Let me know a case that you use it. And go watch that video. We'll catch you next time. If you enjoyed this video,